Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So not too much in the way of big fundamental news events coming out this week. We've got retail sales in the US, durable goods data and personal spending. So it might not be something that's going to rock the markets too much. So we'll start off on gold as we open the account of this week. And just seeing now that America is attempting to try and help end the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. This could rumble on for quite some time. So we could see a little bit of volatility in gold in the next few trading sessions, but in the grand scheme of things, if there's not an agreement reached, we might not be seeing big spikes because it is a continuous path on the unfortunate road to recovery that hasn't actually materialized. When this conflict did begin a couple of years ago, we did see big spikes on gold like we did in the pandemic. At the moment though, it's not really giving too much of a boost in price action or a dent in price action. So we'll see if any big headlines come out or progress from Donald Trump or from either sides of the party, and we'll see obviously if that does have any impact on the markets. But for now, we're just seeing gold waiting for direction. Basically, it's holding above 4,000, which is quite significant because this is the big move that we are looking at. If we do fall below this particular area roughly, we will be seeing much more of a sharper sell-off. But at the moment, it is just holding its own, treading water above that particular zone and attempting to get towards 4,100, which will be quite significant as well, because if we do break and confirm above that, like it did try to do a few sessions ago, then we could see naturally a move towards 4,200 and above that as well. At the moment though, remaining subdued. You could say it's in a little bit of a symmetrical triangle pattern at the moment, just trying to find its direction, hitting these higher highs, lower lows, and waiting to see if it's going to break out. RSI as well, really stuck in the neutral zone, so not really giving us much of a direction as to where it's going to go at the moment. But obviously, as I said, if we find any big moves, we will let you know for sure. And as usual, just looking on the DXY, we have broken above 100, and that's just treading nicely above that particular firm support at the moment. That will be very, very critical if the dollar is going to get back on track. Obviously, with the US shutdown finally ending, we had NFP data, we had a host of other big news events as well that propelled the dollar, you could say. You know, we had the largest added jobs market number in 5 months. NFP numbers are very, very important and critical to the US economy and to the Fed as well, because we're just seeing now that prices are just kind of following what the Fed's direction is going to be. Are they going to cut next month? Are we going to see a stability, or is it going to start creeping higher? Obviously, inflation is nowhere near their 2% target, so most probably we will be seeing a cut again, but things could change in the next week or so until the Fed's big interest rate decision. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest in fundamentals and technicals on our YouTube and Telegram channel. So let me know what you think, what you're trading on, and do you think there is another spike for gold happening soon, or is it just a case of buy the rumor, buy the rumor, sell the news, and seeing that prices are going to start moving a bit lower? Well, let me know what you think, and we'll speak again next time around. Bye for now.